go pee pee, go poo poo, go eat. Well, couple people got a couple ideas. One person went beat on somebody else's wife. Let me say that again. So after I get off the bus and I bring all the stuff, my carry-on stuff with me because I don't trust people, and I steal my beautiful 3DS with all the Pokemon games up to that point on it. Well, all the available games on the 3DS that was on the Gen 1, the Gen 2, with the full Pokedex, with a couple shinies on there. Ain't nobody touching that. What else? So I go in the bathroom with my little weenie out, pee. I was like, I gotta kind of poo-poo, but we ain't poo-pooing today. I hold it in, and I'm hearing oohs, ahs as I'm walking out the bathroom. And there's this large crowd in this bus station. There has to be something like 200 people. I don't know. It looked like the crowd at there was how can I say this? Like a good indie show, a good indie wrestling show, a couple hundred people in the crowd. Except instead of watching two indie legends battle it out, they were seeing this is like a backyard wrestling fight when someone gets angry. So they start actually doing moves and dropping people on their heads and stuff. I walk out, I see a grown ass man who looks like 6'4", a skinny 6'4" dude, just wailing, going to fucking town and country on some lady. And I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. What's the psychology? What's the storytelling of this match? And I'm like, this guy just beating his wife? I don't understand. Why everyone just sitting here looking at this? And you might be like, well, why you ain't do nothing? Because I'm pussy, guy. Come on, what am I going to do? I got to be honest. I got to be honest with you now. That's not totally the reason. There was me and 200 people. Like, the bathroom was on the exact opposite side of the building from me. And since I'm taller than everyone else, I could see what's happening all the way over there. But, there's also like 150 people between me and the conflict. So I really can't get over there. And one thing turns to another. And I hear people started talking like, oh shit, there's a third person, another dude. And he's like, stop beating my bitch. Stop beating my fucking bitch. And he doesn't get in to fight the guy. He just breaks it up because I don't know why. He breaks it up, and then very quickly, I guess a couple of bus drivers had to break it up because there's no security at the bus station apparently in Baton Rouge. And you had all types of people. It wasn't all poor people. Lower class people from Lafayette or Baton Rouge or any of Southern Louisiana. It was all types of people. There was a businesswoman there, like a black businesswoman sort of deal. And she was like, and she took her bags and just walked outside. I ain't getting in the middle of this. Somebody about to get shot and it ain't about to be me. That was her body language. She didn't say that. She probably didn't sound like that either because she was a black businesswoman. She knew how to, black men code switch. Black women, they have a phase. It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. A caterpillar turning into a butterfly. There's a metamorphosis. They have whatever their people around them sound like as a kid, and then they see, oh, if I want to make it in this business world, the serious world, I'm gonna have to take that code, and now I'm gonna have to switch it on and off throughout my life. I'm taking it, and now it's me. That code is now hard coded into the way I talk. So get rid of that. That was Latanya version 1, but version 2 update, we getting rid of that old Tanya completely. We getting a whole new system. I got a whole new code. I'm talking I was raised in a higher circumstance. I'm one of the good black people that these white businessmen can trust. That's the psychology. Are they right? Are they wrong for doing it? That's not for me to decide. I'm just an observer. I'm a neutral observer. I'm a storyteller, and I'm a person who captures the human experience in all of its beautiful forms and shades. So I'm not passing any judgment for people doing this right or wrong on anything. Maybe that guy was right for beating the shit out of that woman. Maybe those people, all those 200 people, were right for just sitting there and let it happen. Maybe that person was right in shoplifting a couple bags of chips in all the commotion. But hey, that's for you to decide, not me. That's for you to pass judgment on, not me. But anyways, what's another aspect of this? Before we get back on the bus, what's another aspect that I saw here? I do go, since we were there for half an hour, the fight gets broken up and I hear whispers or whatever. So apparently that woman was the third person's girl, right? Because he said, don't touch my bitch, don't touch my bitch. And maybe because I couldn't ask anybody about this. It seemed like no one really knew what's going on. So what I surmised out of it is that the first guy who was beating up the woman either cheated on him in the past or cheating on him right now. And it just got physical. He saw this altercation physically in front of like 200 witnesses instead of just, because it was an argument at first. I did hear like yelling, but I was in the bathroom, so I couldn't tell you for sure. But just some sort of disagreement, somebody wronged somebody. The obviously the man who made it physical felt like he got wronged. Was I the person who got wronged first by the woman? Did it warrant a beat down on that woman? Them going fist to fist on it? I don't know. I can't tell you. Again, I'm just an observer. I'm just a fucking observer. But my problem was with that is like the stand by me effect. What's it called? The stand biter. Wait, the stand biter? The bystander. That's what it is. The bystander effect was in full effect there, and I feel like that's such a bullshit. Like to me, like that's not. That's like the sociology behind that is like, oh, somebody else is gonna do something. But for me, that's not. It applies and it doesn't in this situation because like you're choosing to be a coward, and like you're choosing to be a bystander because you're a coward instead of being like, oh, I don't have the ability to do it. Like this one thing if someone's like, oh, I got a heart attack, is there a doctor on the plane? Like it's not the or someone's like yelling fire or something from a window. It's like, well, I'm not a fireman, somebody else gonna do that. I can understand that. The psychology of the bystander effect to me is like, well, somebody else is going to handle it, so I don't have to do it. It's not, well, that is a problem that I could fix, but I'm not going to do it because I'm a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe it's just all the same thing. I go into the little cafeteria slash corner store area inside the bus station, see if they have any good treats. They have shit in there. They're selling burgers and hot dogs, but I'm not able to eat a burger on a bus. Although, you know, I'm taking an RTA for 4 years, you know, in New Orleans. There was a lot of people eating plates and then getting mad while they spilled something and then not picking it up